Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. You know, not like my, giddy up and, doing something like that. I haven't posted about it, on here, but, I can't believe at the age of 36, Bray, Wyatt, Windham, Rotunda has left us. I watched most of the SmackDown show that was dedicated to him and Terry. They really didn't do much with Terry. They had a video package and a hardcore match, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be one of those critics, but there was a table spot and that was it. That was the only really hardcore thing they did. So, but it was mostly to dedicate to Bray Wyatt because okay, Regs. At age 36, you're thinking, you're still, he was a father of two, or a father of four, but two with his wife, JoJo. To me, it just, it still doesn't feel real. I know a lot of people have been saying on X, Twitter, whatever. I'm always going to call it Twitter. I know a lot of people said that. It's just, it really doesn't feel real. It just feels like we're in this continuous nightmare, like when we're sleeping and we just haven't woke up yet, but we're up. We're awake and everything. So, Bray Wyatt was one of the greatest minds in the business by far. Just look at the stuff, even though he might not have those 5-star matches, which he does have good matches. But he might not have that 5-star matches, but you're going to remember some of the stuff he's done. And that's what he wanted his legacy to be about. He didn't care about remember this Bray Wyatt match, and for it to be, a very good match. He wanted you to remember it in a different way. You got to respect that from Bray, because he did. He did do that. And it's just, it's tough. It's tough. Even days after, this is tough. It's very tough to do a video like this and just to talk about Bray Wyatt. Watching, Bray Wyatt, this video here, this here, just of stuff he's done and everything, especially, it's just tough. It's honestly tough. And tonight, I am going to a super show, WWE super show in Huntsville, for them to still be doing these shows and everything. I know they got to, but for them to still be doing these shows and everything is absolutely incredible with the strength they have. And this is where I want to break my little kayfabe with my universe mode and everything. I debuted Bray Wyatt and everything at Survivor Series. And if anyone knows me, I've been a huge Bray fan for the longest. Just for the longest. And, and I'm going to be honest with you. I want to still use him in universe mode, but that just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna be honest. His return at Extreme Rules. One of the best well done returns. Even though we knew it was Bray, this return was absolutely incredible. Just incredible. I can't fathom just his creative mind. I know I've said it so much, but that's what it is. He's had one of their best creative minds when allowed to do stuff. Now look, Vince really done Bray wrong with a lot of stuff. And I'll be the first one to say this. If Brock did not beat The Undertaker's streak, Bray should have been the guy to do so. That is my true opinion, and I feel like he would have been the best person to do it since he's got the same like mindset as The Undertaker with, with his mind, with what he's going to do with the character, stories, and everything. So, Bray, I truly do believe Bray should have been the guy. His Wyatt family, the Wyatt family, my oh my. This was such good stuff. This was the best Bray Wyatt. Him and Brody, boy, they having a field day. They having a field day now. Both gone way too soon. It's not right. It's not right, but man, if I've known anything, and just overall with stuff, he doesn't do anything wrong. And it sure feels like he did this wrong, but he doesn't do anything wrong. Lord doesn't. But it's just the worst thing about this is leaving his beautiful kids and his wife like that, and his family, and the rest of his family. Bo Dallas. I can't imagine how his family's feeling. I can't. Yes, everyone's probably had a death in the family and stuff like that. I've had 2 that were tough, but I haven't had any since I've really grown up to realize what happened and stuff like that. So I really can't imagine losing your brother like that. And I know it has to be tough on their family. Heck, it's tough on me just saying the words in this video. Because I can tell you right now, it's still shot. It's it's just I don't. My words are not there. My words are not there. So it's just tough. Just overall to fathom that he was. Now the story. He got COVID, and this has been reported from Firefly, which is Sean Rash said about having COVID, and he had something with his heart when COVID hit, really messed up that. So he was recovering from that. And it's crazy because they said everything looked good. I think he was about on the verge of training or already training, and he was about to return. They had set a return in early September, I believe, which might have been payback, maybe. Who knows? And then a heart attack got him, and that's why he's not with us anymore. I think everybody will know where they were at when they saw the tweet of Triple H. I'll tell you this, I was asleep during all this happening. I woke up, and sometimes when you get these weird Twitter notifications from people that you don't follow or don't have notifications on with their tweets or anything like that, you're like, no, that don't make no sense. That's not real. And you're like, I saw one that says Bray Wyatt has passed away. And I'm like, what kind of sick joke is this? Like, I mean, I'm like, there's no way that would happen. So I looked on Twitter, saw Triple H's tweet, saw a lot of other people's stuff, and yeah, I was definitely in my bed right behind me, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, how could that happen? What happened? Like, he was about to return. There's no way this should happen. Like, why? And now throughout the days, now look, when I'm on camera or anything, you're not going to see me shed a tear just because I'm just one of those people, right? And I'm just one of those people that is very strong-minded. You're not going to see me cry a lot. And knowing that I'm doing this video, it's just that instinct. I don't look. I wish I didn't have that instinct sometimes. I really don't. But throughout the days, I have cried like a little kid, just like a lot of people have. Especially the SmackDown where they did that tribute at the beginning and the end with his lantern. That was powerful. That was very powerful. LA Knight. LA Knight, I want to say something about him, man. He is red hot right now, but man, if his promo about with Bray and then going to the Miz and back to Bray with his run and run. If that does not show you the person that LA Knight is and why everyone's been wanting him to be pushed to the moon, that should show you that's a professional in the best of way. He was Bray's last match. And this is what I'm saying, what Bray has done for the business, not just with his creative mind. That feud with LA Knight, look at where LA Knight is right now. Let's go back to when Roman returned and became the tribal chief, the head of the table. Bray upstarted that and pushed that narrative up. Bray has done so much. Daniel Bryan, how could I ever... No one could ever forget that. Daniel Bryan, man. The matches that these dudes had, very good. The story about Bryan with the Wyatt family and breaking out, amazing, before his WrestleMania win. Roman and Bray, I already mentioned it, but they had a lot of great times in that ring going back and forth. The Shield versus the Wyatt family. Talking about some of the great matches. It's just quite amazing how Bray went from this to what he was, and man, how damn close he was to coming back and showing us his true self. That promo about saying, "This is me." What a powerful promo. And he meant every single bit of it. We could go on and on and on about the stuff that Bray Wyatt did. But it's very, very just timing right now. You can grieve all you want and stuff like that. I mean, everyone has when it comes to a certain death or just stuff that happens in general in life. But you know what Bray would want us to do? He would want us to not move on from him, but move on and make the show continue. And that's what WWE's doing. AEW tonight, All In. I hope they do a little tribute to Bray. I think they will, because that is the type of person and stuff that Tony Khan wants his business to be. He will do a tribute to Bray, and rightfully so. Even though he was never in AEW, rightfully so, Bray should get something. One of the greatest minds ever in the wrestling business, gone way too soon from us. It's just insane, man. It's just insane. This is probably the worst death that has actually hit me with when it comes to a celebrity or someone I've watched so much. Probably maybe the worst. Maybe the worst. But Bray Wyatt has had so many memories, great memories, that we will remember. And one thing I do want to say, a lot of people have been saying he came back in Philly at Extreme Rules, Philadelphia's in WrestleMania, induct him into the Hall of Fame. That's what people are saying, and I absolutely agree with it. Have him headline the Hall of Fame for this year. Now, you can disagree with that and say maybe they need to wait. For me, I think he's easily had a Hall of Fame career. That's just me, though. But, they always say it, and you know what? I'm going to be that person and say it. If you feel like you're not close to a family member or a loved one that you once were, get close to him now, man. Honestly, get close to him. I can tell you throughout the last few months, I have done that just overall, and it's just for my sake and everything. And I still gotta get better with that. I think all of us can. But I'm telling you, do that, and hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you may be, whenever you watch this. And it's just sucks, man. Really just sucks. In the next few days, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to say Tuesday, because I'm going to stream Monday morning and everything probably. Tuesday, I will have my WWE Super Show Huntsville vlog up. My wife can't go. My mom's going. I cannot wait. She has never been recent, or not even, I don't know if, to be honest, I can't even remember if she's went to a show. But if she has, it's been a long time ago. She hasn't watched the show. But I think she will have a blast. She's one of those people that will have a blast And WWE does a great job of putting on a good show, man. So I can't wait for that. So that'll be in the upcoming days and everything. And one last thing. One time, actually more than one time, some wise man said,